with the 80s. Today we're going to make chicken enchiladas and we're highlighting the band Journey. I graduated in 1984 and my wife graduated in 1983. Our favorite band was Journey. The album that was out around that time was Frontiers with Faithfully. We really liked that a lot. I had that cassette in my car constantly playing it. Love Journey. Journey's awesome. Okay, to get started on the chicken enchiladas, first we got to have chicken. We have to have enchilada sauce and the tortillas to put them in. So basically what I do is the night before I decided I'm going to make chicken enchiladas, I get my crock pot out. I put 4 chicken breasts all cleaned up and ready to go in here. Put a 28-ounce can of tomato sauce, a couple teaspoons of salt, a teaspoon of crushed red pepper, a tablespoon of smoked paprika, a tablespoon of oregano, a teaspoon of black pepper, a tablespoon of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic or 2 cloves of garlic, depending on what you like. I really love it in the jar, it makes it easy, and a 1/4 cup of chili powder. You put that all in your crock pot, put it on low, cook it overnight. Your chicken will come out perfect tender and you'll be ready to go. So at that point what I do is I take the chicken breast out of the crock pot and I shred it up and I put it in a big bowl. Then I take the sauce and I put it in a big skillet and I take a 1/4 cup of water, a couple tablespoons of cornstarch, mix it up in a bowl, put it into my sauce. I bring my sauce to a boil, I back it down to simmer, and then I cook it until it reduces down about halfway. Okay, so let's get busy. We're going to put all this together and see what we get. I would like to dedicate this cooking show, particular one with Journey, to my wife. She's the one that taught me into doing a cooking video because of my passion for cooking and my passion for 80s music. So this is dedicated to her. We listen to Journey constantly on my cassette in the car. I had the Faithfully was the perfect song on the Frontiers album. We really love that, and we ended up playing that at our wedding, so it was a lot of fun. Really love Journey. Okay, let's get this put together now. What I do is the chicken that I shredded up, I add some of my enchilada sauce to it. Don't have it swimming in it, but just add enough to make it moist, so you get the enchilada sauce mixed in with the chicken. Tortillas, I put them in a skillet with a little bit of oil, just to soften them up so when I roll them they don't break, they don't crack on me. I have 2 cups of cheddar cheese and a couple tablespoons of chopped cilantro, fresh cilantro. So let's get busy and we'll put this together. Okay, you take your 9x13, you want to put a little bit of sauce in the bottom of it. It's basically what you do when you make lasagna. It's the same technique. We're going to spread out the enchilada sauce on the bottom of the pan. If you can hear a jingle going on in the back, it's my cat, Sister Chubb. She's got a jingle on her, a little bell on her collar. She likes to make some noise sometimes, especially when it's feeding time. Okay. So that's basically what you're looking for. You just want to put a little bit of sauce at the bottom of your 9x13. Just make sure we're saucing the bottom of the enchilada. Okay, now next, take our chicken with a little bit of enchilada sauce mixture, and we'll put corn tortilla down. Right now I'm using a 4-inch. You can use the 8-inch corn tortillas. I got white corn. I don't really care for yellow. But you can use whatever you want. You can use flour tortillas if you want, but I like to use white corn tortillas. And like I said, I have the smaller one, but you can use the 8-inch if you like. So you put a little bit of chicken in your corn tortilla and a little bit of cheddar cheese, and you grab it at one end and you roll it tight, and you put it in your sauce bed, seam side down. Alright, I'll do a couple more for you. Put your chicken mixture in. Put your cheese in. Wrap it tight. and you put it seam side down. Okay, I'll be back when I get all these done. We'll move on to the next step. Okay, we have all our chicken enchiladas assembled in 9x13 on top of our bed of enchilada sauce. What we're going to do with the remaining of the sauce, we're going to pour it over the enchiladas. You don't want them swimming in it. You just want enough to get it, just enough to cover. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Once it cooks, it'll all kind of come together. All right. That looks good. My wife, my junior year, my wife got to go see Journey. I went on a family vacation, so I didn't get to see him that year in Cleveland. But later on in our marriage, we ended up getting to see Steve Perry at the Centennial Hall in Toledo. It was really a neat show. It was the Oh Sherry album, and he went back and sang all the old Journey songs too, so it was really entertaining. I really miss hearing Steve Perry sing. So okay, we're going to finish this off. We're going to top it off with some cheese, some cheddar cheese, our remaining cup of cheese that we had. We're going to pop this in a 350 oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. You just want it bubbly, cheesy, bubbly, melty, and get all that goodness all going together. So I'll be back as soon as this comes out of the oven. All right, we're back. We just pulled these out of a 350 oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. Now I'm going to finish topping them off with some fresh cilantro. This is the enchiladas are awesome for football season. They really play well. Like I said, there's different varieties of enchiladas you can make. You can make ground beef enchiladas. You can do like a steak and cheese enchilada. There's a lot of different things you can do with enchiladas. So that's it. That's chicken enchiladas and Journey. You don't know who Journey is and you're too young to know, check them out on YouTube and you'll find out they were pretty awesome. All right, we'll talk to you later.